Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this today's series, we are going to build a complete to-do app using the Python and the KivyMD. So as you can see on my screen, this is just the UI for the first part, whereby you can search for the list of to-do you have created. You can delete each to-do items you have created, and you can mark as done for each to-do item you have created. And you can also create a new to-do list. Just type in what you want to add, then you click on this button. It's going to create a new to-do list. This is just the UI for the first part. In the second part of the video, we will add the back-end functionalities whereby all these buttons will be working. And in the third part of this video, we will package it into an Android application or an iOS application. So let's get into the coding part. Okay, as you can see now, I'm having an empty screen. So this is my to-do kv file, and this is my main.py file. I already import the to-do.kv file here, and this is my to-do screen. This is my to-do screen, and I already have my profile picture, so I'm using this is my picture, and these are the colors I'm using as well. So now I'll be starting from the KV file now. The first thing we need to do is import the color using KivyMD.getColor from X. I've done that already, and the screen manager which we'll be using for the screen. So this is my to-do screen now. So now let's change the background color to be white, or to be the color of the to-do screen. So MDBG color, X color. This is the color code I'm using for this. Okay, now let's specify a box layout. Let's give it a spacing of dp of 10, and let's give it a padding dp of 5. Okay, and let's give it a rotation vertical, orientation to be vertical. Okay, so now the first thing we need to do is to create our MD top app bar. So now after our box layout, we can type in our MD top app bar. So MD top app bar. Okay, the type of the MD top app bar to be small. You can either use small or large. So I'm using small. Okay, the theme BG color. The theme BG color should be custom. This is the background. So if you are specifying a background color, so we need to say the theme BG color to be custom. So MDBG color, MDBG color. So our X color. Okay, our X color. This is the color I'm using for the top app bar. I'm using the same color as well. Okay, so this is for the MD top app bar. So let's also specify the MD top app bar leading button icon. So okay, MD top app bar leading button container. Okay, for our MD top app bar leading button container, we need to use MD action top app bar button. So MD top app bar. So our MD action top app bar button. Okay, then we specify an icon inside. So our icon is menu. Okay, we have the menu now. Then the theme text color. The theme text color should be custom for the bar button or the MD action top up bar button. So let's say the theme text color. Let's give it custom. Okay, let's give it custom. And the text color for the menu, we are giving the menu a different color. Okay, text color. Okay, I'm using this color code for the Okay, this is the text color. So the MD app bar title. Now we need to put the MD app bar title as well. The top app bar title. So the MD top app bar title. Our text. What should be our text? Our text, let's give it a tax dashboard. So that's for the top app bar, tax dashboard. Okay, it remains the right icon. I think there's a right icon. Okay, so before we put the right icon, let's give it a color. Let's give the title a color. The MD top bar title. Theme text color should also be custom. Theme text color. Let's give it custom. Okay, this should be capital. Okay, our text color. Since our text color is the same, let's just copy this and paste it. Yeah. Okay, so that's for the MD top app bar title. So for the MD top app bar trailing button container, that's the button container that will be at the right side. So MD top app bar trailing. Okay, trailing button container. That's the profile picture. Here we are going to put our profile picture. So at that part we are putting our profile picture. So we are using the MD card. So we can have a round bracket. So now the MD top app bar trailing button container. This is the part where we have our round bracket. Okay, we are using MD card. So let's give it our MD card a size int to be none. So we can specify our own size int to be none for the width and height. Okay, let's give it our own size. Let's give it to 40 dp. Okay, 40 dp. Give it a 40 dp for the width and the height 40 as well. 40 dp. Okay, let's give it a position. Let's position it to be at the center. A pose int center x. Let's give it center x 0.5 and center y will be 0.5 as well. 0.5. Okay, let's close this and let's close this. Okay, so the radius, let's give it a radius. Let's make it round. A radius of 20. Let's give it 20 dp, and let's give it an elevation. The elevation It's just a shadow, the shadow of the MD card. So let's give elevation to be 8. Okay, so let's run our app and check it out. Okay, so before we run our app, let's give it our color, our team text color, our team BG color rather, our team BG color to be custom. Okay, so our MD card, our background color should be white because we are putting our profile picture there. So MD BG color should be white, and the X color for white is FFF color. The X color, hexadecimal color for white is FFF 6 times 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, let's close this. Okay, let's run our code and check it out. Okay, this is it, but it's not yet positioned at the right, so we are still going to fix that. Okay, let's finish up. The image, let's position our image as well. So we use the fit image. Okay, we use the fit image under the MD card, and we use the fit image image source. I already have my image source here. This is the profile picture I'm using, so I will just use the name source profile pics .png. Okay, that's the image source I'm using. Okay, let's position the image source too as well. Post int to be center. Let's just copy the post int. Okay, center x 0.5 and center y 0.5. Okay, let's give it a radius. Let's align this properly. Let's give it a radius, the same radius with the MD card. Okay, so the same radius with the MD card. So let's check our code out again. Okay, I can see we need to put an hash here. It's an hexadecimal color, an hash here as well. And as well, we need to, this should not be under the MD action top up button. It should be outside. It's another widget on its own, so let's shift it outside. It should be positioned with the MD top up button container. So this is how it should look. Okay, let's run our app and check it out now. Okay, now we have it here. This is the taskbar, and this is the profile picture. This is where our MD card and our profile picture is going to show. So let's check it out. The profile picture is supposed to show. So the profile pics is supposed to be s.png. Now let's check our app out again. Okay, now our profile picture is showing. So we need to put this to the top. We are going to do that. So let's continue with our coding. Okay. Now after this, then we need to create a widget for the search button as well. Okay. Before we do that, we need to do our MD box layout. So MD box layout will be outside here. Another MD box layout, so it will be outside here. So create our new MD box layout, MD box layout. Okay, so the MD box layout should have a spacing of DP 20, padding. Okay, DP, let's give it 5. Okay, and orientation will be vertical. Orientation vertical. Okay, so the size int y should be none. That's the vertical size, and so we just specify our height to be self.minimum height. So it will be self.minimum height. Okay, that's for the box layout, the first box layout. So this second box layout is the box layout for our search box. Reason why we are using another box layout is that this second box layout will be able to use different color, because our MD text field as line does not specify color when we are using MD text field outline, so we can't change the color. So we need to create another box layout inside that we take the size of, so the MD text field, we take the size of the box layout, and we take the shape and everything of the box layout with the color. So let's see what I'm trying to say. Here. So now, okay, let's first create our MD text field. Okay, FIELD. Okay, let's give it a role, medium. Okay, and let's give it a mode, outline. We are using outline for this box, outlined. Okay, let's give it a size, the size int. For the width, size int x should be 1, should be 100%, so that means 100%. So our post int will be center. So let's just copy this, since we are using the same thing. We just copy it, post into the center. Okay, and let's use our radius. Let's give it a radius, the border radius dp of density pixel of 15. Okay, so let's give it a theme text color, theme. Okay, let's give it a theme line color, the line color for the text field, the line color to be custom. I'll show you the line color, and let's give it a line color on focus, the line color on focus. Okay, I have the X color I will be using for the line color for the focus. I think I'm using the 39 is here, this one. Okay, using this. Okay, so now the line color for the normal, let's give it the line color for the normal too. Let's copy this code. Let's change this focus to normal. When it's not on focus, when the text is not on focus, so the line color for normal. So the theme text color as well, the text color, so we can say theme text color to be custom first. Okay, then we can now say text color focus. Let's give it a text color focus. Let's give it a X color of 39. This one, same. Let's give it this color as well. Okay, we can also say text color normal. Okay, this is just on focus. The text color normal to be the same thing. Text color normal, okay, to be the same thing as well. Okay, now on our text field we have a icon there, so which is the search icon. So let's give it a So we need to specify the search icon there, which is the MD text field leading icon. That's what we'll be using. So MD text field leading icon, MD text field leading icon. Okay, so our icon will be magnify. So we are using magnify. That's the search icon. Magnify. Okay, so the icon color will be, let's give it a S color of this as well. Okay, let's give it a S color of this. Okay, so that's for that. And we can now say the MD text field int. So let's go outside of this place. MD text field int, that's what is next. MD text field int, MD text field int text. Let's give it a text to be search. We'll give it a search. Okay, now the text color normal for the text field int, the text color normal, okay, let's give it X color, the same color, the text color normal, and the text color focus. Okay, let's copy this as well, the text color focus. Okay, now this is it for this. So now let's check out our code. MD text field int text. Okay, this is it. This is our search box now. This is our search box. So the next thing for us to do is the label, or the my to-do label. So this is for the search box now. Now you can see that the search box does not have a color that is white. So that is where we use our MD box layout. So that is what I'm trying to explain earlier before. We need to add another new MD box layout. So okay, let's do that now. Okay, let's give it a new, this is our test field. Let's just copy this and let's paste it under this, and then let's give this one a spacing, indentation. Okay, now what we need to say that our position and our radius should be the same with this one. Our position, our radius should be the same. We don't need this position and radius. Okay, and now we now say our BG color, our background color should be, let's copy this, MD color, and just copy that. Okay, MD color should be white, so we change this on to FFF. Okay, let's check it out now. Let's give this one a spacing. Okay, okay, you can see properly now that the color is now white. Okay, the color is white now. Okay, good. Now let's continue with our coding. Let's continue. So the next thing we are doing is our label. So we are moving out of this box layout. So we are continuing under this box layout. So because the box layout is not part of our main box layout. Okay. From here, for our label, let's just copy the label code here. Already have the label code here. Okay, so paste it here. Should be 4 line spacing. So this is the 4 line spacing. So okay, this is the label for the to-do app. The name is all to-dos. So the font style is title, the age align center, the role is large, and the theme text color is custom, and the text color as well, I'm using the hexadecimal color, and the position is left side. This is the X, the horizontal position to the left side, and the vertical position to be 0.5 on the vertical axis. So now let's check our code out for the label as well. Okay, you can see under here I have all to do. So that's the label. So the next thing for us to do is the MD list. This list is where it's going to show all our items we have created, all our to-dos we have created. But before we do that, let's first create our MD bottom app first. Let's create our bottom app where we are going to be creating new tasks, creating new to-do list. So let's do that first. Okay, for the MD bottom app, we copy this code, then we paste it under here. So before we do that, let's first create a widget for our code. The widget is going to push all this upward. So before we do that, let's check our box layout. Let's insert the widget. The widget will push everything upward. Okay. The widget should push all our code upward. Okay. Okay, you can see now all our MD top app bar are pushed upward. Now we can now create our MD bottom app bar. So now I already have the code for the MD bottom app bar. So under this widget, we can now paste the code for MD bottom app bar. So first of all, we create the MD box layout. Orientation is horizontal, whereby we'll be having the text input get. We'll also be having the create button for the to-do list. So this is the MD box layout. The orientation, the spacing is 10 dp. So the MD BG color too, we have it there, and the foreground color as well. So this is just the MD bottom app bar, and these are the text field ints I created as well, and the text field length. So I make sure that the length of the text field is 65. The maximum length is 65. This is an MD fab button. It's just an icon. I'm going to run the code now. I'll show you how it looks. Okay, let's check how it looks. Okay, this is the MD bottom app now. So this is the box layout, and this is the fab button. This is the text field, MD text field. The mode is field. So and this is the max length that I put, which is 65. You can see from the screen here, the max length is 65. So this is 65. This is the MD bottom app bar. Now the next thing for us to do is to create a list, MD list, where we are going to have all our to-do list. Where we are going to have the MD list, we have a check button, and we have a label, title, and we have a icon, a trash can icon. So now let's check it out. Okay, from this source code I already have the MD list already. So this is the MD list, all of the MD list. Okay, this is for all the MD list. It's going to be okay. We are going to paste it under this before the widget. So we paste it before the widget. Okay, let's check our indentation out. Okay, the MD box layout. So we paste it before the widget. Okay, let's paste it here. Okay, let's clean up this one. Let's align it properly. Let's clean up this one. Okay, this is the MD list. This is the MD list, and this should be in 4 spacing. This should be in 4 spacing. But this is our ID. This is the MD box layout. The orientation is horizontal. Okay. So after the MD box layout, I also have a MD relative layout, which we have the MD checkbox box, and we also have the MD label. So this is the checkbox, and this is the label, and we also have the fab button, which the icon is the trash can. So now let's check it out again as well. Okay, you can see now this is our to-do list. Now this is just the UI part. Now and this is just the UI part. So we already have our one of the to-do list. We can also copy the MD list again and paste it. We have another to-do list. Okay, let's copy it and paste it as well. Okay, let us paste it here, the proper indentation. Okay, let's check if it's well placed. Let's run our code again. Let's see if we have the second to-do list. Yes, we also have the second to-do list as well. This is the second to-do list as well. So this is how it looks. This is only the UI part. Okay, as you can see, the check button is clickable. It's clickable, and the delete button too as well is clickable. It's clickable, and the search button, we can input a text inside. Okay, and same as the to do, you can see the max length is counting. When it is more than the 65, it's going to show red. So in our back end, we are going to make sure that once the value is 65, stop typing. You can't type any longer. So we are still going to integrate everything. So in the part 2 of this video, we will add the backend functionality to it, and in the part 3 of this video, we will package it into an Android application. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see the next part of the video when I upload it, and don't forget to turn on your notification. And I will also provide the source code of this to-do app in the description below. So thank you for watching my video. We'll meet again in the part 2. Thank you.